I am going to make a complete 10-slide PowerPoint presentation on diabetes with titles, content, and speaker notes in under 60 seconds. Watch. 52 seconds. A complete presentation. That is the power of Claude AI, and today I will show you exactly how to do this for PowerPoint and then how to use the same Claude AI to write Excel formulas, analyze your data, and create reports all for free. I am a doctor and professor. I use Claude every single day in my teaching. This is the exact workflow I use, and you can start within the next 15 minutes. Before the demos, let me quickly tell you what Claude is because many of you may know ChatGPT but not Claude. Claude is an AI made by Anthropic, a company founded by some of the original researchers who built ChatGPT. Many experts say Claude is actually better than ChatGPT for writing tasks, especially for structured, professional content like presentations and reports. The free version of Claude, available at claude.ai, lets you have conversations, generate content, analyze data, and write formulas. You do not need to pay anything. Think of Claude as your AI writing and thinking partner. You describe what you want. Claude creates it. You copy it into your Office file. Done. Simple. Powerful. Free. Let us start with Part A, Claude and PowerPoint. I am going to show you 4 demos that will completely change how you make presentations. Demo 1. Generating a complete slide deck outline. This is the most time-saving thing Claude does for presentations. You type one prompt and get a fully structured 10-slide outline, slide titles, bullet points, and speaker notes all ready to copy into PowerPoint. For a 10-slide presentation that normally takes 2 hours, Claude does the heavy lifting in 20 seconds. Now watch how fast I move this into PowerPoint on the next screen. Here is exactly what this looks like on screen. On the left, Claude has generated the complete slide outline, slide titles, bullet points, and speaker notes all clearly labeled. On the right, I have opened PowerPoint. I click on slide 2, select the text box, and paste Claude's content directly in. The slide fills in immediately. I repeat this for each slide. The entire 10-slide presentation is done in under 12 minutes. This is the exact workflow I use every week for my medical college lectures. Demo 2 is for teachers specifically. You have a chapter to teach, but writing slide content takes hours. Here is how Claude does it in seconds. I ask for 3 slides on the Krebs cycle. Claude gives me slide titles, 4 bullet points each, and automatically adds memory tips. I did not even ask for those. Claude understood I was teaching students and added what students need. For students, the same approach works for seminar presentations, project presentations, and Viva preparation slides. Demo 3. For everyone who gets nervous presenting. Claude can write your complete speaking script for each slide. Not bullet points, the actual words you say out loud, timed to the second. You paste this into PowerPoint's speaker notes section. During the presentation, switch to presenter view. You see the slide on screen and your script below. You will never lose your train of thought again. Demo 4. What if you already have a presentation but it looks rough? Too much text, unclear language, poor structure? Claude can fix it instantly. You paste your rough content and Claude returns a polished version with a punchy headline, crisp bullet points, and a closing impact statement, reducing your word count by 60% while keeping every important idea. This is especially useful for students submitting project presentations. Now Part B, Claude and Excel. This is where most people waste the most time. trying to remember formulas or searching Google for the right syntax. Claude completely eliminates this problem. Demo 5. Generating Excel formulas by describing what you want. I have a marks sheet, student names in column A, 3 exam marks in columns B, C, D. I want totals, averages, and automatic grade assignment. I just describe this to Claude in plain English. Claude gives me 3 formulas with full explanations. I copy E to paste into Excel and drag it down. Every student's total, average, and grade calculated automatically. No manual calculation. No errors. Done in 30 seconds. Here is exactly what Claude and Excel look like side by side. On the left, Claude has given the complete formula response, the total formula, the average formula, and the grade nested if formula with clear instructions on how to apply them. On the right, I have pasted the grade formula into cell G2. You can see the formula bar showing the full formula. Each student row now shows the correct grade automatically. Rahul gets an A for 91.3 average. Kavita shows F for 57.7. The green highlighted cell shows where I dragged down. This entire process took less than 2 minutes. Demo 6. This one will genuinely surprise you. You do not need to know any formulas at all. Just copy your data table from Excel, paste it into Claude, and ask questions about it in plain English. Claude reads the data, finds patterns, identifies at-risk students, and gives practical teacher recommendations. Notice the last point, Claude did not just calculate numbers. It gave me a teaching recommendation based on the data pattern. That is the difference between a formula tool and an AI thinking partner. Demo 7. Creating Excel templates from scratch. This is for teachers who need mark sheets, timetables, attendance registers, or budget sheets. I asked Claude for a complete attendance register for 60 students with automatic eligibility calculation. Claude gives me the full column layout, all the formulas, and even instructions for freezing columns and adding conditional formatting. In less than 5 minutes, I have a complete, professional attendance register. Claude does the design thinking, you just implement it. Final Excel demo, and this one saves enormous frustration. You have a formula that is not working. Excel shows a red error. You paste it into Claude and ask why. Claude explains the exact error, in this case 75, was inside quotation marks, making Excel treat a number as text, and gives the corrected formula. Claude explains not just the fix but the reason. So next time you write a formula, you understand the logic. Students writing dissertations with data tables, this is how you get your Excel work done cleanly without asking your guide 10 times. Now let me show you a combined real-world workflow. Scenario: a student who has just finished a research project on screen time and academic performance. They need a 5-slide presentation and a data summary table in Excel. With 2 Claude prompts, they have a complete slide outline in 20 seconds and a structured Excel table with automatic category formulas in another 30 seconds. Total time, 2 minutes and 47 seconds. This is not magic, this is the correct, systematic way to use AI as a productivity tool in academic work. Let me summarize what Claude can do for your PowerPoint and Excel work. For PowerPoint, generate complete slide outlines, write professional slide content, create speaker scripts, and clean up rough presentations. For Excel, write any formula you describe, analyze your data and give insights, design complete templates from scratch, and fix any formula error with a full explanation. All of this at Claude.ai, completely free today. No download. No credit card. Just open the website and sign up with your email. Here is my question for you in the comments. Tell me one presentation topic from your subject and I will show you in the next video exactly how to build that entire presentation using Claude, step by step. Drop your topic below right now. If this video saved you time or taught you something new, share it with one person, one colleague, one classmate, one teacher who is still making slides the hard way. Subscribe for more videos like this, practical AI tools explained simply by a professor who actually uses them. See you in the next one.